Hey guys, it's Joe Fitzy here, and today we're back with another reaction video, and we're reacting to another Backrooms video by Kane Pixels called Lighting and Tile Survey. Yeah. And if you're wondering, Joe Fitzy, why are you making a reaction video when you said in the description of the last reaction video you're not going to make any more reaction videos? Well, I sort of have an explanation for that. I didn't say that I'm not going to make any more reaction videos, but I didn't actually expect there to be another Backrooms video, because usually it takes like 5 fucking years for Kane Pixels to upload another video. But yeah, so I just want to state that for the record. So yeah, let's just get into this. This time in the description we have a date which is the 14th of November, I think, 1989. So it basically takes place after First Contact, if you've caught up with the Kane Pixels lore like I have. Yeah, so it's another async video. It's been a while since we've gotten one. So yeah, let's just put that in full screen mode, and yeah, let's just get into this. Okay. Who's Dr. Julia Mater? Okay.
Alright. Today is November 14th.
Okay, so that's the threshold, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is incredibly cold.
Really? It's cold. Well, I'd expect it to be like quite warm.
Have a decent heating system down here, wouldn't it?
Heating system.
Die of hypothermia.
Okay.
Camera. Put your straps are in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, alright? Because the green one leaks.
10-4.
Okay. Pretty cool. Yeah, so this is like way before they built like little room, if you know what I mean, like a control center. Okay, it's a slideshow now. Okay. Oh, forgot I had captions on.
There's no insulation on top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above.
Wow.
There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
Hold on, what's that white stuff on the ceiling?
Insulated, I think?
On the ceiling, the little walls.
I don't know, I'm not a vent guy, I don't know. Oh, it looks, no rust, I think.
That's weird. I don't know how there's no dust,
more than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply.
So is this the Julia girl that we're talking about?
The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14 meters, which is certainly not standard, but it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag. Around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers.
Look, I don't know what she's talking about,
and
but
some
I'm invested
organic
now.
fibers derived from plant materials. Recycled cellulose, really. But the light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc. Inside, the fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.1 millimeters. We're extrapolating here at 51, but that bulb and lasers and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating, the calcium halophosphate
Some
for
very
converting ultraviolet
sophisticated
light
like
to
electrical
visible
work
light.
in the Backrooms.
Mercury vapor in a small quantity, which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission. Argon gas, and again, this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs. But that's an inert gas that assists with regulating the current and really starting the bulbs. And they are connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base with 13 millimeter spacing for electrical connection.
Okay, I can't really understand
wiring
what she's
connected
saying,
to
so
the
I'll have to
fixture
turn on
is
captions
PVC
now.
insulated
Sorry.
copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to be the case for the majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far, mostly just through simple curing. But
So
this
that's why
is
it,
due
like,
to
the lights are buzzing.
magnetostriction and core vibration. But the noise may be
Okay.
exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you'd find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find, so material compositions all seem expected, or we don't
Does
know
the
what to
space
expect here.
seem to
They
have a
seem
lot of lights?
everything we've looked
and
at
a
so
few
far.
people.
Again, this is rudimentary early testing, but everything seems pretty congruent with what you might expect from one of the troffer lights you could pull out of the ceiling.
Is it like
in this building right here? So
What's this?
nothing too strange,
Diagram.
but it's maybe makes things seem stranger because we look at these lights and let me see. I'm taking it. So several labels were marked on various components of the troffer. So on the ballast, we found markings for mark it as a universal ballast, Type A, manufactured in
Core.
1975 with serial number
1975.
A75234X. The troffer itself is stamped 3X.
Wait, so was the complex itself made in like
and that was
1975
manufactured
or?
in 1973
Oh, no,
in Reading,
1973.
Pennsylvania, and it is UL listed. And the bulbs were manufactured by Sylvania.
Who's Sylvania? Pennsylvania.
F40SW, that's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank. But it is noted as made in the USA.
Oh, it was made in the USA.
I mean, though outdated in design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite use. So this concludes the initial findings.
What's this?
Further investigation
3X432,
is necessary to determine
1973. Okay, so that's it. Well, okay. So yeah, guys, that was Backrooms lighting and tile survey. It was sort of a short video. Not really a short video, but it's definitely one of the longer ones in Kane's series. Yeah, and to clear up what I said in the description of the last reaction video, I will only do reaction videos if I want to, like videos I'm interested in. Like, let's say if there is another Baldi's Basics update presentation, like the 3-year anniversary one, I'm definitely reacting to that one if that ever exists. So yeah, it's a very interesting video. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you later. Yeah, see ya.